Hi everyone. Today on this fine Monday, I just wanted to present something that's been kind of an issue in the local industry for a couple months now. You've probably heard of what escalation clauses are and how buyers successfully use those to get their higher bids accepted and kind of have built-in negotiation at a time where they might only have one chance to present their final and best offer, and an escalation clause allows them to do that with some security built into the offer. Well, we're seeing a growing and alarming trend recently in the industry where certain listing agents are refusing them outright, and they're saying, we're not going to present this offer to the sellers. And they say, or the seller doesn't want to accept this offer, come back and try again. Well, there's a couple things going on here. First of all is that according to the National Association of Realtors and the Code of Ethics, a standard that's been adopted by many local boards, including here in Greater Boston, as part of licensing law, is that any and all offers from a buyer to a seller with an agent must be presented. So I think sellers would be kind of hard-pressed and kind of angry to find out that some of their offers are being rejected flat out without being presented to them. I find it hard to believe that a seller would not want the most amount of money for their home, and I know many of our viewers will agree. I've used them to successfully get properties under agreement, and then we're actually getting a lot on our listings as well. But it's kind of disturbing. So these offers aren't getting presented to the sellers, and our brokerage has sent out letters that have been co-authored or approved by the Greater Boston Council, to the head counsel for Realtors. And, we have to make sure on the buying side that we're checking and making sure they're getting presented. Because if you asked a seller whether or not they would accept an escalation clause, I think many of them would say, what's an escalation clause? I haven't talked with my broker about that. Because if they did, and I understand there's some pros and cons to escalations, and not every seller has to just accept them flat out, but the fact that they're not being presented is really alarming. So make sure you talk with your agent or team member about the escalation clause and making sure that offer actually gets presented. Thanks and have a great day.